Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And we are so close to opening season 2024 for all of the UK theme parks. And literally just a few days to like a week before parks opening, Drayton Manor have been releasing quite a bit of information really about everything that is coming in 2024. And in this video we're going to be talking about Shockwave, because literally like a week ago on the social media pages, Drayton Manor released basically the name and the art for this basically new retheme of Shockwave. And the moment you've all been waiting for, Shockwave has now been rebranded and renamed as The Wave. Now this looks absolutely amazing. Like, as you can see by the art, how it's been done as well. It looks really, really good. Obviously, we haven't got a opening day for this coaster yet. It's still to be released. However, we know the full park opens on the 24th of March. Now, it is pretty interesting how it is opening on the 24th of March, because that is a Sunday. Now, I would have thought they might have opened it on the Saturday. I don't know if there's some reasoning behind that. You'll have to let me know if there is. But yes, 24th of March is when Drayton Manor will fully reopen. Obviously, they have got days in between, I think, where there's like the zoo, but the full park is going to be opening on Sunday the 24th of March. So literally a week after Alton Towers opening day. So let's just go back and talk a little bit about the history of Shockwave. Obviously, if you have been to the park and you know about Shockwave, you'll know it has been a stand-up roller coaster since it opened at Drayton Manor, and it was obviously the UK's only stand-up roller coaster as well. Unfortunately though, a lot of these stand-up roller coasters are becoming like sort of a rarer breed. Like, we're not really seeing that many anymore. And definitely as well for Shockwave, it did become very uncomfortable to ride over the years. It's never been obviously 100% comfortable, just of how obviously when you're going and loading onto the ride, you know, you're putting your shoulder in and obviously adjusting your seat, so it's as comfortable as it can be. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it was really rough. I think it's just uncomfortable. And I think obviously as well, like with some of the inversions on the ride, like it wasn't like an enjoyable experience. Like, you'd be actually like dreading going over like the inversion. So it's definitely much needed for obviously its rebrand that it has had. Obviously the ride itself isn't going to be changing, so the track's going to stay exactly the same, which is good. They're obviously just going to change the car on the trains on the ride. So it's going to get one train, and we'll talk a little bit about that now as well. So this new rebrand with the new train is going to bring the height restriction down from 1.4 meters to 1.2 meters. So obviously a lot of younger people can now enjoy this ride, whereas before obviously you had to be 1.4. The rows are going to be exactly the same. It is going to have 6 rows and 4 riders per row. This new train is going to feature lap bar restraints, and as you can see as well, it's going to have like a little bit of a restraint near your legs as well. So I mean, I'm hoping, and it definitely should improve the ride experience, so should make it a lot more enjoyable, as it will be a lot more comfortable. So really looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like, obviously, with this change. Especially as well, how Drayton Manor have labelled this as the UK's most thrilling family coaster. So it is pretty fair to say, to be honest, because with it being a 1.2, you know, a lot of younger riders can actually ride this now. So like they couldn't before, but they can now. So there's not a lot of like family coasters like that, what obviously offers like a 1.2 restraint, what is like a ride like obviously Shockwave, or should we say The Wave is like. So very, very fair point to say. And with this rebrand as well, we're going to see new theming and effects around the ride. So looking forward to seeing what they look like, because obviously Shockwave did have a lot of empty bits where they could have put like theming and obviously effects as well. So hopefully we are going to see a big improvement in that. And Adventure Cove, which is the area it is in, is going to look very, very good. With the whole area itself just being rebranded to the seaside, I think obviously the wave is definitely going to fit a lot better than obviously Shockwave did. I know they did do a little bit of repainting towards the exterior of the building, which obviously freshened it up and made it look, basically it made it look fitting in the area. This is just going to basically top it off and make the area really stand out and be really, really appealing to obviously the visitors visiting the park. Now I want to read to you as well what Drayton Manor have put on the website about the wave. So it says, hold on tight for the thrill of a lifetime as we introduce the wave. With a reduced height restriction of just 1.2 metres, a new train and a few new effects, this exhilarating rollercoaster is set to excite even the youngest of thrill seekers by becoming the UK's most thrilling family coaster. Get ready, because this spring we're making waves for sure. So we know Drayton Manor wanted to move towards more family thrill. Obviously Shockwave did need sort of a big overhaul anyway, but moving towards family thrill is also as well why the height restriction has been lowered. So no confirmed opening day yet, but we do know that it is going to be spring. It's going to be opening, so hopefully we will see this for opening, but whether we will do or not, or we might see it a little bit later, we'll have to wait and see. I'll let you know, obviously, as soon as we get a confirmed opening day for the ride. But like I said, the full park will reopen on Sunday, the 24th of March. So that is everything for this video. That is everything on the wave. Let me know if you are looking forward to it and excited to experience this whole new, basically, ride experience as well. From obviously being stand up now to sit down with a lap bar. Personally, I think it's a very, very good change for the ride, and it's going to make it a lot more comfortable and enjoyable for a lot of riders. So Drayton Manor have released something else as well, which we will be speaking about in the next video. And then the video following that, it will be Alton Towers opening day, because we are going to be at the park for opening day and for Nemesis Reborn. So looking forward to that, and looking forward to seeing you all there on opening day. But as always, if you did all enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.